New figures. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show. And today we have this very fun, very cool designed mystery box from our friends at Jakks Pacific. And we're going to see real quick right now what's inside. So let's open it up, and then we'll move over into the light box and take a closer look at the treats here. So we've got treats from Jakks. One can only assume that we are going to be looking at Simpsons. And of course, we've got some Simpsons stuff in here to take a look at. So little note from our friends at Jakks here. So they've got a series of new Simpsons toys out, in case you have been living under a rock and you have not seen these at your local Target and or Walmart. So we've got 5-inch figures. Here we have their Otto as an example. I actually have one of these opened already, so I can hold it up as an example. So we've, this is in the same scale as the 5-inch Bartman figure. We've seen already a bunch of members of the Simpsons family, core Simpsons family, and of course, other folks from the town of Springfield. So Otto joins Willie, Bart, and Homer here in wave 1 of their larger scale figures. Then we have plush figures, dolls. These are very reminiscent of a certain fast food doll line from the 90s. I had the Bart from that. These are very reminiscent of those. Soft bodies, hard plastic heads. So these are also hitting really nice size. These things have a super awesome feel to them. Very retro. And then the thing that I'm honestly most excited about is their small figures. So if you're familiar with any of the other awesome figures that Jakks puts out for Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario, you know that there are 2 scales. So we have the smaller form factor figures here. So we have the entire family in one go, in one pack, including the pets. Really cool to get everybody there in the family in one set. I believe the measurement on these figures is 2.5 inches. They're 2.5 inches tall. That's the scale. So really cool. Of course, all of the Simpsons characters in scale with each other there. Here's a look at what they look like on single cards. So again, we have Lisa, this time with her saxophone, and Chief Wiggum. And in wave 1, they are joined by Homer, Bart, and Ned Flanders, as you can see on the cross cell there on the back. And then with the smaller form factor figures, we also get play sets. So the first play set is the Simpsons family home here. Includes a Homer figure. That way, if you didn't get that family set, Homer is in there. The living room diorama here spins around and also shows the front of the front and side of the Simpsons home there. There are play action features inside, including a chair that the sofa that can launch Homer. And of course, as you can see in the picture, the entire family fits on the couch. You can recreate your favorite couch gag, as there are countless of them. And this box could not have arrived at a better time. Season 36 of The Simpsons just kicked off yesterday on Sunday. So I am really excited to dive in and take a little bit of a closer look at this. So let's go and do that. Let's get these into the light box, and let's take a closer look at the Jakks Simpsons collection here. So let's go do it. there you have it, folks. There is your Simpsons collection. The living room is an amazing playset. I'm going to take these guys off here and show you it in a little bit more detail. But, starting with the playset itself, as you saw in the light box, you get two perspectives here. So you get the inside of the iconic living room and the exterior of the home, which is just fantastic. The couch and the living room actually have some play features, so I'll just show you that real quick. You get two, first of all, as you saw, you get a lenticular TV showing some Itchy and Scratchy, which is fantastic. Lenticular toys, they don't do them enough anymore. You get a little, each figure has pegs on the bottom of their feet. I'm going to try to peg this in here, awkwardly holding it with one hand. The idea being that you can have two members of the family chase each other around the living room, which is always a blast. And you can see they're right there on the ports, and as you spin this, they spin around as well. Doesn't necessarily look like they're chasing each other to me, it's more like they're dancing, but it's still very fun. And then, as I mentioned, you get buttons for the couch gag here, so I don't remember which button does which, so we're going to figure this out together. One of them makes the bottom of the couch fall out, so that way all of the Simpsons can fall off the couch. Couch reset's really easy. There's just a little flap under here. Flap comes up, couch is reset. And then the other couch gag, of course, you can launch Homer or any other member of the family, but we're gonna send Homer for a ride here. So the other button on the other arm here, let's see if I can do this. Kind of awkward holding it. All right, there we go. Ready? We're gonna launch him. There we go. Off he goes. So really cool features with these. The figures themselves are really neat. The detail for the size that they are, lots and lots of detail there. The legs are single motion, so both legs are stuck together. You're not getting these apart in any way, but they do move so that way you can seat them. You have full ball joints on the arms here, which is a lot of fun. And then you can twist the head back and forth there. All of the Simpsons have the same level of articulation, same level of detail. The sculpts are really clean. The lines are really sharp on them. Homer's hair, Lisa's eyelashes, her necklace, it's all there. These look fantastic, look and feel fantastic. And then, when you do go up to one of the larger scale figures, I'll just show you again, Bartman, since I have him open here, you can see they have some more articulation. So they bend at the elbow, the wrists, the knees, the ankles. So if you're looking for articulation, the 5-inch scale figures are the way you want to go. Same way as, Sonic and the Mario figures go. If you're looking for world building, the little figures, the 2.5-inch figures, are going to be where you want to be. You're going to get more play sets. They've hinted at more to come. I think when these were originally revealed, there were some other iconic Springfield locales that were also teased. So, again, more to come from Jakks and the Simpsons line. Really excited. Dave and I are both huge Simpsons fans, so these definitely speak to us. I grew up with The Simpsons, and I've continued to watch it. Now I watch it with my kids, so it's really cool to see new figures out on the shelves for The Simpsons. So where to get these? You can find them now at Target and Walmart in person. Look for them there. You could also find them on Amazon. We'll put a link to where you can find them on Amazon in the description below. But boots on the ground, head out to Target, head out to Walmart, where you can find your Simpsons figures. Thanks again to the folks at Jakks for sending these out. Really, really thankful for to kind of have these sets in hand now, and really excited for what's coming from the Simpsons here. So on behalf of myself and my brother and the folks at Jakks, enjoy your Simpsons toys, and thanks again for sending these. So before I leave, go ahead down there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss it when we post new videos. While you're liking and subscribing to things, go ahead and follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, X, TikTok, all the places where we're constantly posting toy news, deals, availability, anything and everything that we think would help out the podcast. And then, of course, the podcast. So, Adventures in Collecting. Listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts, or again, hit that link in the description below, which will take you to our website. You can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And, leave us a comment. What's the Simpsons character you're most excited to see in the line, and in what scale? Are you really jonesing for a 2.5-inch Duffman? Is it a Hank Scorpio that you're after? Is it a Hans Moleman? Do you just want Milhouse and Ralph Wiggum? Let us know. Let us know in the comments below who you're most excited to see in this Jakks line. And as always, eat my shorts. Until next time.